Well, I finished another book. This time I read Pan, Dark Lord of the Forest and Horned God of the Witches. To be honest, I got this book I think like a couple years ago, and I started reading it and I didn't finish it. I read like maybe 5-6 pages and then I stopped. I dropped some tea on it and that's it. I put it away. And it called me. It called me again. It was there on my bookshelf and it was catching my eyes every day. So I thought, okay, I will read it. I must say that before this book started to catch my eye again, I felt like the Horned God was calling to me. I work with Hecate. I work with Hecate. I've been working with Hecate for, I think, 3 years now. And I did ask her if she wanted me to, learn more about the Horned God and if I could put him with her in the altar. And I got a yes. So I started reading the book. And, the book called it Pan. It doesn't feel right for me to call it Pan. And as I was reading the book, I understood why it doesn't feel right for me to call it Pan. At some point in the book, it says that Pan, or the how Pan is described, it's just one of the faces of the Horned God. Okay. So the Horned God is much more than what Pan, how Pan is shown. So it did make sense to me that I don't feel comfortable calling this god Pan. Now, Horned God, it's a little bit hard for me to say it in English. And in Spanish, it sounds like Dios cornudo. Cornudo is an insult in Spanish, so I didn't want to use it either in Spanish. So I was thinking, trying different ways to call him, and it came to me a name. And right after that name came to me, I was reading the book, and it came in one of the hymns that come in the book, that name that I had used. So that's how I'm calling him. It's just like Eternal Father. It's nothing, it's not that strange name. It's just Eternal Father. But it was in one of the hymns. And it was like, wow, because I hadn't read that part yet when I came up with the name, and then it was there. So there's definitely a connection. And yeah, as I said, I have been reading this book, and it has been more of like a confirmation to all the things I have been feeling as I have been adding the Horned God to my, how do you call it? To my beliefs? I don't know. To my altar, to my, So yeah, it's been very interesting. And I'm sure I have to learn more about the Horned God. And about Hecate, of course. That's always. But I think that's all. It's just I have the feeling that I was thinking about saying something else about this book, and it's just not in my mind. So I'm not gonna say it, because before I started to record this video, I went through everything what I wanted to say, and now it's gone, that part that I wanted to say. It was something important. But I will let you know when I remember, because I can remember now. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I have finished this book, and if you want to learn about the Horn God, this is a good book if you are already starting to work with the Horn God, because it's going to confirm everything what you have been feeling, everything what you have been thinking about. It's everything what has crossed your mind about the Horn God. Even that is much more than what it comes in this book. Okay, that's it. Bye bye.